Hello, so it's Saturday and I'm alone again on a weekend. So Jimmy is gone today. He'll be at the ship on the base all day and all night, and I won't see him till tomorrow. So I've just been very lazy. It's already almost 2 o'clock and I've just been at home. I woke up, and the last few days I've been waking up early to be with Jimmy because we just got the car, and like I've shown you, it's pretty hard and tricky to get out of our neighborhood without scratching the shit out of the side of the truck. So I've been getting up early with him just to help him navigate, and then he drops me off on his way out, and then I just go for a run or a walk in the morning. But by the time I get back, I am just tired again. And I was trying to stay up, and I'll eat some breakfast, and then I was watching some documentaries. But as soon as I lay down for like an hour or so, I'm just like slowly nodding off, and eventually I just give in. And so I woke up again at 9:30, and then after that just watched some more documentaries and kind of did my face just because, why not, and did my hair a little bit. And one side always looks much better, so that's why it's sort of to the side all the time. And it's almost not even worth it to do face makeup or hair, because as soon as I walk out the door, the humidity just gets me and I turn into this like greasy mess, and my hair like falls immediately. But I mean, whatever, it kind of helps me get going, and since I really want to just go and bike and maybe go to a cafe and do some reading, it just gets me motivated to get out of the house. So I'm just about ready to go, just sitting on my bed. I've got something that I can maybe set up on my bike so that I can do a bit of like a bike video. A couple people mentioned that they liked that in another video, and it was kind of unsafe because I was just holding the phone in my one hand while biking, and it was kind of unstable and dangerous. So I have here, this is just one of those armbands that you use to go running, but it's actually too small for this phone. It was meant for an old phone of mine, but I was thinking I can just slide this phone most of the way through with the camera visible, and then I was going to attach it to the front of my bike on the basket or maybe on the handlebars, and see if I can just take a video while I bike, and that'll kind of make it safer for me, and I think the camera will stay more or less stable and hopefully not fall out and break. So I'm gonna just give it a go, and if you see some biking videos, then you knew that it works out. So I'll see you later. By the way, I'm just letting all my plants die because it's just getting so hot out and I can't seem to keep them watered. They do look very pretty though, for now. And also I'm leaving to Virginia for 2 weeks, in about a week, and it just makes no sense to try and keep them going if they're just gonna die. Same with my poor zucchini. Just horrible, horrible, horrible. So when I get back, I'm just gonna start over. Kinda works. Well, let's just go for it. off of the road and people's bums and legs. I think that worked out pretty well, didn't it? And I'm just gonna head to my destination, which is just a mall. There's just no reason to stay outside on these days. I'm just sweating already like crazy. I need to pick up an elastic too. I think I forgot one and my hair is just sticking to me. It's gross. Anyways, I'll see you soon. I do not envy those girls on the stage. So tiny, little tiny change purse. Will you be a cat? Or will you be a dog? Or a samurai? Ooh, these are pretty. I should try one. Maybe this one. Is that how you're supposed to put them on? What do you think? Oh, there we go. Now it's on my head better. Actually, I like that. Maybe I'll buy one. Wait, how much is it? $5? Maybe. Here's a Japanese food court. Looks like okonomiyaki, maybe. Yeah, I think it is okonomiyaki. And some tonkatsu. And some sushi bowls. This place looks pretty good actually. It's got tons of set menus. And crepes too. Some place that makes cakes and you can actually watch them make them right here. Buy a ton of baked goods. I don't know. Looks great though. Every meal comes with some bread maybe. Oh my god. Do you hear the cicadas? Dang, they're so loud. Again, it's super hot out, so I'm just gonna walk back because I just can't stand the heat. If I was smart, I'd have one of those sun umbrellas like many people do around here, like these smart people, but I'm not. So I'm just gonna try to stick in the shade, and then I'm gonna go get a coffee. Of course, Mr. Donut. It's not as good as Timmy's, but it'll just have to do. So apparently that same fireworks festival that they had in Yokohama is also happening in Yokosuka tonight. And there's a ton of people here, there's a ton of vendors, and it doesn't start for 2 hours, so let's go check out these vendors. Go back to the vendors and maybe get some takoyaki. It's kind of my favorite, and maybe a drink, and then I'm gonna settle down somewhere and just wait it out. I have my book, so I'll just read, and it's a beautiful day, so I'm sure I can suffer a little bit and stick around. Hopefully it's a good show. So according to the website that I checked out, there's been about 235,000 people show up to this event in the past. So that's a pretty big number. And I've already seen so many, and there's tons of people around me. But so far so good. I found a little spot by this wall here, and if the fireworks are high enough, then I should be able to see them while looking over all these people sitting